Relax. You're listening for it.
Comment below.
To you, we are. Alright, y'all, here we are back again. Paranormal Souls bringing it to you. We are at Oxanna Victorian here in Oxford, Alabama. We just found out this morning. Wait for it. We are the last paranormal team that gets to investigate this house right here behind me. I say we with a heavy heart. This is now my investigating buddy tonight. John could not make it, unfortunately. He is under the weather, not feeling all that great. We just did a big one last weekend at Trans-Allegheny, so this is my replacement for John. Hurry, I don't know how he's going to take his fireball shot, but we'll find out. Anyways, we're about to do the walkthrough. I do have some special guests here with me tonight. I'll introduce them later on. It is the WAPS Paranormal and Podcast team. Happens to be my wife and my brother-in-law. But they're fun. They're great investigators. So here we go. We're going to start this walkthrough. Let y'all see inside. Maybe walk the grounds a little bit. And then let's get it. Alright, here we go. Walking up the stairs. Would say I haven't walked in yet, but I have. Had to unload everything. So let's go. First thing you may notice when you walk in, some creepy ass dolls staring at us. Not fun. I have a feeling that's going to be interesting a little bit later tonight. This house is beautiful. It's a 4-year old. This house was built in 1880. The reason we are the last paranormal team is the people that currently own it sold it, and the people that bought it want to live here full time. I don't know if they realize there's already some guests that stay here. This is the living room. Oh, and there are a crap ton of doors in this place. Here's the dining room. Just one of those doors I just mentioned. It's blocked off. Heading now into the kitchen, eating kitchen. There's part of the WAPS team that I mentioned a minute ago. There's the rest of the team I mentioned. They will be introduced fully later on. He's setting up their podcast so they can do a live podcast from here. Like I said, it's still early in the day, so we got plenty of time before nightfall. We got 2 bedrooms on the downstairs. We'll look at this one here first on the left. Another interior door. Very tall ceilings in this place. Another door, but that door leads into what we just walked past, the bathroom. Just so y'all can see the dolls a little bit closer. We have already talked about maybe throwing a blanket over these a little bit later, just so we don't freak ourselves out. Here's the actual doorway to the living room, which you've already seen. They have a blanket over the front door because the front door is the original 1880 front door with stained glass, so they're trying to protect it as much as possible. There's the second downstairs bedroom. I don't know if I saw what was in here. Oh, that's a locked door. They really don't want us in there. Double locks. These fireplaces are awesome though. Alright, time to go upstairs. I believe there are 3 bedrooms upstairs. Start here at the top first. There's a fan going, so that's why that's swaying. And that's what I'm telling myself for the time being. Bathroom. And we all walked in this room earlier and we all kind of felt it was a little eerie. It's just a big walk-in closet. Bedroom number 2 up here. We call it the purple room. Not the red room. Get your minds out of the purple room. And you'll see why. See? Purple room. Got these little mirrors in every bedroom. So far that's what we've heard. They got a guest book where people write down their experiences. And that's what we've read so far on most of them. Was a lot of them see a reflection of the lady of the house in the mirror. So we'll see what happens. I don't know when my camera's getting brighter and darker, but we'll go with it. Alright. 3rd bedroom up here. Already looked. Both of these doors over here. 2 closets. Tiny, tiny closets. And that door is locked, as you can see. And then what I walked past was just another small bathroom. There's a little bit of balcony right off this bathroom that we can go outside and sit on. And one of the mirrors. Alright, y'all. What do y'all think? Creepy? I'm thinking so. I think it's going to be an interesting night. We have this place for basically, I don't know, 16 hours. And we don't know if we're going to spend the night here or not. Plenty of beds, plenty of bedrooms. But don't know if we're going to be brave enough to stay here or if there's going to be enough happen for us to stay here and be away from our families and our own beds. We are only 45 minutes away from our house, but alright y'all, there's the walkthrough. More to come. We'll see you soon. Let's go, Paranormal Souls. Alright, hey y'all, Paranormal Souls back. Told y'all we back by Oxanna Victorian. We had special guests. I told y'all to introduce you at some point. Here you go. We got the WAPS Podcast Paranormal team right here.
In case you're wondering what WAPS means, it's not dirty. It's witches and paranormal shit is what it means. Go check out their podcast. Check out their YouTube channel. Listen. You'll have fun listening to her and him saying, yeah. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
We have Lucas over here. They're married. I don't know what else to say.
Look, I'll take this separate. This is my brother. This is my brother-in-law. I'm his wife.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah, since he wasn't going to introduce me as his wife, he was like, oh, this is just the WAPs. So,
There's that.
there you go. Now he can continue with his John.
I am missing part of my team. John's not here. So this is replacing John tonight. So I'm going to take him wherever I go and investigate. So John can be right there beside me in spirit. Okay?
I don't think they heard that okay.
What?
You gotta say it louder. Okay. Why a girly voice? John doesn't have a girly voice.
Anyways, y'all keep watching. We're going to do our little ceremonial toast for starting an investigation of Oxanna. Before I forget, we are the last paranormal team to investigate this place.
We are.
That is badass. We found that out this morning. We are the last ones. After this, someone's bought it. They're going to live here full time.
That's correct.
We've been here for 3, 4, 5 hours trying to get everything hyped up
And goofing off.
and goofing off and eating food and drinking and using the bathroom a lot. Here we go. EVP number 1, heading to the purple room with everybody. Y'all might hear me creak and stuff. My foot hurts. I tore my Achilles or something. As y'all can see, we only have a couple of lamps on, but we have all of the air and fans off. Voice recorder on the bed. I'm gonna put a K2 right beside it, or a little bit away. See if we got everybody. There's Lucas, there's Anna, and there's Marco. Your eyes look freezing. Cool. Alright, Robert, did you follow us up here?
I haven't even started.
I know.
Okay.
Supposedly this house is haunted by 2 main spirits, Mary Cooper and Robert
You
Reed.
have to wait for like they're notifying people in life that follow me and stuff.
My wife is gonna do a TikTok live over there, because she has a lot of followers. So I can't blame
We
her.
got one now they left. Oh, we got one, and then they left. This other person just left. We should just like. Okay, we got one person in here. What's up? So tonight, guys, we are going to do a paranormal investigation. That is what we are doing tonight. So I have all these beautiful people with me. That's my brother. That's my brother-in-law. Where did my husband go?
He's by the closet. Not in the closet, but by the closet.
I don't see him by the closet.
Behind you.
Directly behind your noggin.
Right
There's
here.
my husband. So, we are going to get started. we have I don't know if you can see, on the bed, right there, the little red thing right there is our, hey Jackson, is our REM pod. So if you guys aren't aware of what a REM pod is, a REM pod, when a spirit goes over it or touches it, it will light up like this. So that's just showing you what it is. So it will light up. We also have a K2 meter right here. If you have never seen a K2 meter, if you get very close like I am right now, it goes off to different colors. But if the spirit gets close to it, it goes off to different colors too. We're also putting that on the bed. My husband is holding his camcorder to do these. And he also has his voice recorder. We will all start probably in the same room, kind of investigating, and then people will be breaking off. So I will do these in 30-minute intervals. I'll be on here for 30 minutes, and then we will go take a break from live, and then I'll get on sometime after that. I might move rooms. It depends on how the activity is going in the house. We're hoping this will be awesome because we are the last people to investigate this house tonight. This is called the Oxanna Victorian. It is located in Oxford, Alabama. And like I said, this is the last time that any paranormal investigator will be able to investigate this house. So, we are going to begin. I guess my husband already left the room. It looks like he didn't turn it off on his own. But yeah, so we're going to start. And this is my first doing live for my paranormal stuff.
I'm just doing this to show that there's nobody else up here with us.
Share, join,
Shit. I just saw someone walk by.
all that stuff. Just our people get
Oh no, it was the lady. It was the lady, I saw it.
We have nothing in this room that can interfere with it right now. So nothing should be interfering with the REM pod. That is why it's red. We have the AC off. So there is no AC. Anything that you hear, you might hear movement from my husband, you might hear movement from my brother, you might hear movement from my brother-in-law, you might hear movement from me. But I will let you know when somebody steps out the room or when somebody steps back into the room. That way you can get a feel of exactly what it sounds like in here. Because it's going to be dead silent until something happens right here. So first of all, we're going to ask some questions. I think that's what we're going to do. At least that's what I hope. And I hope that the thing goes off and we catch some cool EVPs. And also, if you guys see something and we don't see it, post it below. I'm going to be checking and looking at what y'all say every now and then to see if y'all have seen anything that we might have not seen. Okay? Sound good? Well, that's how we're going to do it. So, okay. So, is the lady in the house? Lady in the house. That was a car that drove by, guys. We can hear cars and trains here. So the whole objective, we want some spirit to come touch this red light. So if anybody is here, will you go over to the red light that is in the middle of the bed and go touch it? It makes different colors and sounds. So that is what we need you to do. If not, there is also the K2 meter that is right here. And you can make it light up any color, like green, yellow, red. Those are the main colors. It sits on green for a while until we see somebody else that has touched it. So, I'm going to sit over here. And that is me walking, guys.
Yeah, Yeah, you're out
Move
of
in
breath.
a chair. Okay.
Who's here with us? Robert or Mary? Either one of y'all here with us?
Somebody's talking outside if y'all heard that.
Yeah, I did.
Because we have window units in here, guys. It's not like AC where you have the central heating and air stuff. So we have window units in here. It's very hot in Alabama right now. So, Robert, are you here with us? If you're here with us, can you touch any one of those devices on that bed for me, please? There's dogs barking outside too, I hear them.
Come on in here. I know you don't like men.
There's 3 of us.
There's 3 men. There's a man that's in here. His name is Robert. He does not like men. I talked to him earlier with my pendulum and board. But me and him seem to get along pretty good. He answered my questions. He didn't want to talk to my brother, so he just gave up and gave it to me. Mary, are you here? If you're here, can you touch one of the devices for us, please? Maybe I need to turn off this light. Oh, that made it brighter. Brighter, and then off.
I mean, the ring light does the same thing as the lamp.
I know, but like, it makes it... I have it on the lowest setting right now. Are the children here? If you remember earlier when I was talking to you, we were talking about a game called hide and seek. Remember I told you I want you to show up on camera, or there's some pretty lights upstairs that you can touch. Right now would be the perfect opportunity to touch these red lights or green lights. We have this right here. I'm going to run my hand over it to show you how to do it. And then we have this one right here. And all you have to do is put all your energy. And we're inviting you to use our energy tonight. So you can communicate with us. Because we are the last ones that are going to be here. So if anybody's in this purple room, feel free to touch any of the lights that we have on the bed. Or talking to my brother's little voice recorder he has in his hand. I'm sure most of you men, like Robert, don't want to talk to him, but that's okay. We want to hear your story. We want to know more about you. And children, if you would like to play, this is the perfect opportunity. There's so many fun things that we have. So I'm going to get this thing called the ovulus out, and it says words to you. So this is my ovulus. So I'm going to turn it on. Turning it on right now. I'm going to pick from ABC.
Is there anybody in here with me?
Before I get hurt. Why are you sad? I'm going to see what else it says.
Did you want to come over here and talk to me? Can you make that green light go off for me?
I'm not playing with them. I'm learning about them. That's a different thing. It's nice.
Can you tell me your name?
I feel like Robert's going to say that. Robert says that. Thank you, Sally. You're so sweet. Yeah, they said Robert was angry. Full play. We always were Drew, who are you going through?
Y'all see that? Cat ball's going off.
That ball's going off?
It just quit. I caught it on camera as I came in here. Who's in here? Did you just do that? Let's see if the floor did it.
Is the lady at the house here?
No. It's not the floor.
Are you saying that you'd like to cross over?
Can you make that go off again for me? Y'all see that? Cat ball's going off.
There's a lady at the house. Here, angry. Why are you angry?
Who did that? Can you do it again for me, please?
Capital SH here. Hey, Butter. Medicine stuff only. What do you need medicine stuff for?
You showed yourself.
You are not living
By
anymore.
playing with the ball, can you do it again for me, please? You scared me.
Is there a family present that we don't know
I'm
about?
sure you did that on purpose, though, didn't you?
Would you like a candle lit for you? Who are we thanking?
Dude, I was about to go downstairs, and then for whatever reason, I just decided to come over here. I turned the corner, and the cat ball's going.
Devil. Guys, it says devil.
Why did you draw it out like that?
I don't know. But it did say devil. I don't think the devil is here. There's your finger.
What did you say about your husband a minute ago?
Drunk.
It just went devil.
It did. It said devil weird.
Why would you say I'm drunk?
Because it said drunk on here.
The cat ball did just go off. Yeah, he's in there.
I mean, there is the goat head right here.
Oh, are you talking about Marcus's necklace? Do you think that's the devil?
Robert, was that you
Hello.
trying to get away from the men? If that was you, make that ball go off again, please. I mean, no disrespect, no harm. Just really want to talk with you.
So we've got some things on the opposite side. Which we'll get some more in a second. We'll have to take a minute.
Alright, if you don't make that go off, I'm going to go back downstairs.